I always knew that I would be successful. The problem was I didn't know what I would be successful in. I remember being a little girl who had endured a lot, from child molestation, being raised by a single mother, family drama, friend drama, betrayal, teen pregnancy, you name it. But in the midst of it all, I managed to learn about my Creator. Some may know him by Father, Jehovah, Allah, or just God, but I like to call him Father. It's personal to me. The more I learned about him, the more I wanted to know him. And the more I wanted to know him, the more I wanted to be his family, relative, and friend. He loved me past all of my imperfections, past, present, and future. Hell, Christians, hell is in the Bible. Even this documentary is filled with imperfections. It's raw, real, and completely honest. There are some things that some may not like about my documentary. But guess what? The key word is mine. It's mine. My will. My story. When it's something that you love. When it's something that you love. When it's something that you love. When there's something that you love. When it's something that you love, yeah. When it's something that you love, yeah. When it's something that you love. 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 You gon' ride for it. You gon' die for it. You gon' cry for it. You gon' rock it like it's plastic, boy. You gon' ride for it. You gon' die for it. You gon' cry for it. You gon' rock it like it's plastic, boy. You gon' ride for it. You gon' cry for it. You gon' die for it. You gon' rock it like it's plastic, boy. You gon' ride for it. You gon' die for it. You gon' cry for it. You gon' rock it like it's plastic, boy. When it's something that you love. 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 Hey to you. Happy birthday to Naya. Happy birthday to you.
Blow them out, girl.
Blow out your candles.
Blow them out, girl. Come on, now you gotta have more breath than that.
Go, get to it.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Two more. Come on, you got it. One more.
Yay! Yay, girl. Yay, girl.
Never gonna get that one out.
So, this is how Dawryta2k is living right now because I've fallen down. But you know what? I'm getting back up. This is a stepping stone. This is things that you have to go through. You know, sometimes you have to go through things you never went through in order to get things that you've never had. And that shout out to a pastor of mine that I used to receive the word from. He said that and it stuck with me. It's not exactly where I want to be at. It's not exactly where I want my children to be at. But guess what? It's home for right now. And it has a roof, as you can see. And it has a floor, as you can see. Sometimes it ain't always about what you got or how things look, you know, that you have, but just the fact that you have. So in the midst of my trials and in the midst of my tests and in the midst of my tribulations, guess what? I'm okay.
Soccer party weekend is like my Super Bowl. I'm very sorry things did not work out. Please, let me send a picture to your table.
I'm sorry. I don't know who I am anymore, so I don't know what soda I'd like. Cheese.
All right, Luann, enough. Forget this nonsense about finding yourself. You don't have the luxury of figuring out who you are. You're a mother now.
Don't get it twisted. The purpose of this movie, this video is, you know, is to allow you to be angry, allow you to be happy, allow you to be sad, allow you to rejoice on the things that goes on in life. You know, a lot of times you see the good and you see, you know, people on top, but you never really get a chance to see what all people had to go through in order to get there. So this is a story of my life as Dawryta2k, and I want to be honest. I want to let everybody that I call my fans and my family to understand my journey, because this is it. This is Dawryta2k's journey. Unfortunately, I'm not cussing this video. I'm not, you know, angry. I'm content, you know, with where I am, because I know it's only temporary. And as you can see, I still got this smile on my face, baby, and it's gonna stay there. But oh yes, I'm definitely gonna give you the good, bad, and the ugly, so stay tuned. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mari. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Hold 6 fingers up. How old are you? Hold up 6 fingers. Say, I'm 6 years old. Sing it.
What was you saying?
I'm 6 years old. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless Mari. May the good Lord bless you. Blow your candle. Make a wish. Oh. Yay. Let me see. So, hello, this is Dawryta2k again. I'm back. It's been a while. I'm trying to get you all caught up on what's been going on since the last footage. Left the hotel. I moved in with my long lost father. The experience there was it was bittersweet because the sweet part was I had finally, at the age of 29, with a significant other and being a mother of 3, finally was able to live in the same home with my father. Mind you, I'm the one and only child that my father has. It was bitter because I didn't last 30 days there, which was kind of ironic because his wife's child was able to grow up in his home, and relatives on his wife's side was even able to come and stay months, and they stayed months before they were able to even be put out, and I couldn't even stay 14 days. So yeah, it was bittersweet. He wanted me and my family gone so much, okay, and so bad. So he literally paid hundreds of dollars, okay, in order for that to happen. Yeah, I said the same thing. What the hell? Left and went back to a hotel, but it was a state-of-the-art hotel / extended stay, rather. But again, I don't know if you all know anything about that hotel life, but that just ain't the place to be. But through it all, I kept my faith. I kept believing in God because, I always try to keep God first and put him first. I end up being blessed. I got a phone call from my cousin / my brother who needed a roommate for his apartment. So, moving on up like George and Wheezy around here. I ain't where I want to be, but I just thank God that I'm not where I used to be at. It's definitely much more stable. Definitely. For the time being. And, yeah. So, stay tuned. I'm still writing. I'm still, you know, singing when I can, you know, and doing my thing. Again, like I said, it doesn't matter, you know, whether it be family, so-called family, friends, so-called friends, or whoever. Dawryta2k will be on top, you know. I feel like a lot of people don't really, and when I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of big name people, a lot of wealthy people, a lot of celebrities, a lot of whatever. And I ain't calling nobody out. I'm just saying it like it is. So, baby, if the shoe fits, you already know what to do with it. But they don't keep things 100. You know, that you see, you know, us regular folks see them, you know, at their highest, and they never show what they had to go through to get to where they are, you know, their success rate, or all the many blessings that they're getting, and, you know, the fancy houses, nice cars, and etc. Like, you know, show us the legwork that, you know, you had to do to get there. You know, I don't want to see no fancy car if, you know, I can't see the Pinto that you had to get through many of years and drive many of years before you got to your Lamborghini, you know, your Maserati, and, you know, whatever I'm saying. You know, I'm just calling it like it is. Like, show me the hotel, you know, receipt, or the room, or, you know, whatever. Show me the hotel key or whatever. Show me something, you know, other than your mansion that you living in that costs 1.5, you know, mil or whatever. You know, a lot of people don't keep it 100. And I don't know if it's because of fear. I don't know if it's because, you know, they just embarrassed or whatever the case is. But as I stated in my poetry, as I stated in my songs, for those of you who have heard, you know, lyrics to my songs, because yes, Dawryta2k does write songs as well. I keep it 100. I keep it real. Like, I don't want fans, or, you know, people that admire me, that look up to me, or, you know, just whatever, that messes with me hard. I don't want them to feel like they're getting anything phony or fake about me. Now, don't get it twisted. You know, Dawryta2k does wear phony stuff, such as the hair she got in her head now, and the lashes that's on her eyes right now, and maybe even the contacts in her eyes. But that's about all you gonna find is just my accessories that's fake about me. Other than that, you know, baby, I'm gonna give you the real deal. You know, I'm gonna give you things that you ain't even asked me to give, but I'm gonna give you anyway, because I want you to see and go on the journey that I'm going on, so that you too can celebrate, jump for joy, thank God, you know, and etc. when I reach the top. Because again, like I said, I'm taking you with me. So again, as I said, stay tuned. Bye. different setting, huh? It's my oldest baby. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe you can't. It's my baby girl. Middle baby girl. Our bathroom, excuse me. So listen, what's up with all these people out here that say they fuck with me? I know some of y'all like, yeah, I done heard a lot of people tell me that shit too. You know, what they really mean to say is they fuck me. I've been fucked by so many people that I wouldn't even thought would have done me wrong, to the point to where, man, I can never say I'm a virgin, ever. I can never say I'm celibate, for that matter. You know, I had to learn the hard way. I'm talking about the hard way. Everybody ain't who they say they is. Everybody ain't gonna do the shit, the real shit that they say they gonna do. You know? But see, one thing about me is I don't depend on the next motherfucker to help me get to point A to point B in my life. You know what I'm saying? As they speaking shit that they claim they gonna do in existence, I'm already on plan B. You know, C, D, E, all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, my biggest downfall, I feel like in life, has been from helping the wrong people. Giving the wrong people money. Or shall I say investments. You know, I feel like a lot of the people I done invested money, time, and energy into, I should have been investing this shit in myself. I feel like, because if I had it by now, I'd be exactly where the hell I should have been at long time ago in my life. But, you know, hell, I can't really, you know, be too mad or feel too bad about the bad shit that ain't ever happened in my life, because that's what made me who I am and what I am today. You know? I'm not a baby no more. I'm not an infant no more. You know, I ain't fresh out the womb when it come down to, you know, this whole life shit. You know, a lot of people still sleeping on me. You know, I don't give a damn if you resting your eyes or you napping. You still sleeping on me. You know what I'm saying? But see, the funny part that I've always tripped out about is, you know, at times when a motherfucker should, you know, be sleeping, or when you want them to sleep, they don't ever sleep. Highlight moments in your life when you doing good, man, folks always up and at them, drinking coffee, taking notos and shit. Like, what the hell? Drinking crunk juices, Red Bulls. Is you serious right now? Nah, bitch, take a nap. You know, you been sleep. Sleep now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, I guess you can't goddamn expect everything to go as planned or accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It's real funny how, as I stated before, you know, it's like, shit, a lot of motherfuckers, they're allergic to another motherfucker problems. You know, they get the hell on, you know, quick. Like you spraying Raid on their ass and they roaches and shit. But, oh, when they got problems, they expect for every motherfucker, including your ass, to be around. You know, but it's good. It's cool. You know, you live and you learn. Take everything with a grain of salt now. You know, you got to. I'm tired right now. Mentally, I'm tired. I feel like a bird in a cage, literally. I've spent many years of my life doing stuff I had no business doing. I feel like I spent many years of my life doing things I didn't have a passion for, I wasn't good at. And I've done so many things. It's to the point where it's like I've been jogging or running or sprinting in place, and I ain't getting nowhere. It took a minute for me to figure out why. You know, it started off doing things that everybody told me I should do. Took that path, didn't make it. Then I began to do things I seen other people do. Yeah, Dawryta2k was playing monkey see, monkey do. They ain't work for me either. So then, you know, I just started doing stuff just because. At the time, you know, time got hard, you know. I had to make money. So I had to settle. Or so I thought I did. Had to settle for less. You know. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I'm 29 now. You know. And I can honestly say majority of my jobs I done worked on, man, I done made minimum wage. I'm like, are you serious? I feel like a bum on the street with a sign like, we'll work for minimum wage. Really? That ain't the life that I was destined for. You know, that ain't me. I've never been the type of person that settled for less than I was able to achieve. But here I am, settling for less than I'm able to achieve. I've tried everything but the right thing. Over a decade, I've spent out here doing things for a living that I felt like I had to do. That I wasn't good at, that I didn't have a passion for. But not one time did I stop and take the time out to do things that I did have a passion for, or do things that I was good at. I feel like, man, I have too much talent. I'm tired of people that don't even know me 100% tell me I got too much talent. You know, and here I am wasting it. You know, I feel like it's time for me to do something with it. You know, I'm tired. I'm tired of sitting up here like I ain't got no talent, like I ain't good at nothing. I'm just doing whatever. You know, I feel like if I can get out here all these years, over a decade of my life, you know, doing things and working for other people and putting blood and sweat and tears in these big corporations and companies' pockets and money and stuff like that, and busting my back, you know, and this, that, and the third, putting wear and tear on my body. Why can't I do that same, apply that same stuff? Or apply that same mentality towards myself, or the things that I am good at, the things that I should be doing with my life, the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I got too much to lose. I got too much to prove. Not to other people, but to myself. You know, I feel like now I'm finally at this mental state to where I'm like, you know what? It's go hard or go home. You know what? I'm going to do what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and not the things that other people want me to do, or do things that I feel like I should be doing. But no, I'm going to do the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing right now. Don't nobody want to open the door, I kick it down. Simple. You know? And that's just realistically speaking. I mean, I don't hate on nobody. I wish everybody, you know, much love, mad love. But I feel like it really bothered me to see people come up with these dumbass dances and they getting rich, famous, and some more shit. Like, really? And it don't take no talent. I mean, hell, if a bomb came up with a dance right now, the way this motherfucking society is set up, shit, that'll be on your TV stream. Like, seriously. I mean, I'm just saying. But then you got a person like me full of talent. And I'm out here like, man, is this it? This all? This all life got to offer me? No, that's a no deal. I got 3 babies. 3. That depend on me, that need me. That's riding on my success rate. And right now, I ain't got nothing to offer them. That ain't gonna work. It's crazy. I'm tired of it. Tired of settling. But I'm going to do something about it, though. Because, you know, I also got a problem with people that complain about their life, you know. Oh, my life this, my life that. I ain't getting nowhere. But, you know, you can't really complain about the outcome when you ain't really putting in towards the income of your life or of the situation. I mean, wait. I'm just keeping it real right now if I can. Or if I may. You know, that's all. I ain't stopping at nothing. I can't. I done wasted too much time doing nothing. I've been moving. I've been doing stuff. But at the end of the day, my results add up to nothing. I end up with nothing. I can't have it. It's time I stop talking. It's time I start getting to walking and moving in the right direction. I done been on the ground so long, man, I can tell you how this motherfucker smell. You know? I can tell you everything that's on the ground. I can tell you when a piece of bubblegum paper wrapper fall. That's just how long I've been on the ground. That's just how many times I fell. Yeah, I've been on top. But not long enough to tell you how this motherfucker smell. You know what I'm saying? Shit, by the time I'm comfortable, I'm back on the damn ground again. Where they do that shit at? But it's cool, though. It's time for a change. Oh, yeah. Get ready. Dawryta2k on the way, baby. Believe that. Things continue to move forward for me. Minus a few bumps and bruises. But I'm now ready to take my leap at doing my will. Releasing all of my fears. I'm good. I got this. This is going to be easy. Just like it was to deliver and birth Dawryta2k. It'll be just as easy to raise her. Right? I mean, I know nothing good is ever easy and nothing easy is ever good. But I'm now finally doing what my father wanted. So that rule doesn't apply. Here we go. Okay, so here's, I think it's day 3. We've been laying down some carpet. We have new blinds, doors. Have another little piece, y'all, for the carpet to lay down. It's all good. Prepping the wall for painting. It's a big difference from a couple of days ago. Oh, and then we have, excuse me. We have done the bathroom, minus the paint job and stuff. Oh, whatnot. It's coming along. Not quite finished yet. Probably can't see office yet because we ain't really did nothing in there yet. Yeah. And this is day 3 of the video log.
I need a cheeseburger, bro. Get me a cheeseburger, bro.
We ain't got no extra money, bro.
I got the money, get one right back. Tell me for a cheeseburger.
She done heard we get back with this stuff, so we be here all night. That's my baby paying for her first time.
Inform Mr. Joe about the leaks again. Just informed him. He had customers in there. 2. Yeah, just informed him.
The thunder crashed and rain began to fall with 2 of every living creature aboard. God shut the door on Noah.
I have so many blessings that I cannot count them all. Okay. 2 shiny shoes, all polished and neat. She grabs each one and slips it in her feet.
Okay, here we go.
One side. This is the first page. This is the first page.
I have so many blessings
That I cannot count. That I cannot count.
Say it all together and then let her say it.
I have so many blessings that I cannot count them all.
And they
Okay, let her say it. Now let her say it.
I have so many blessings that I can't count them all.
Do you know? Do you see? Still working, still working. Okay, y'all. So y'all know what day it is. It's April 18th. Still in the office. Still got leaks. As you can hear and see, the water is literally dripping. Still dripping. You hear it. I cannot make this up. April 18th. Almost 2 months. This makes absolutely no sense. Okay, y'all. So, this is day 1 of the transformation. Of course, clearly. I know it may not look like much right now, but it will be. Something great, something magical. Just gotta keep an open mind. This and the third, you know, we're gonna get this thing popping. So again, it's day 1 of the transformation. Video log. You gon' ride for it. You gon' die for it. You gon' cry for it. You gon' rock it like it's plasma. When it's something that you love. When it's something that you love. When it's something that you love, when it's something that you love.